cannot give what you don't have.
That is it. That is point. Hi guys, welcome back to Awele. We have a special guest today. Her name is Treasure Akunda Ifeanyichukwu, and she's my lovely sister. Oh, can you see resemblance? We're cute, we're cute. We know, we're cute. Anyways, welcome to our channel, and today we'll be having a very important conversation. Looking at both of us, you already see something. Don't worry, we're going to talk about it very soon, but just take a look at us. Capture these faces. We are getting ready to shoot another video on my sister's channel, so we just decided to have this conversation on camera because there's a very big argument about our personalities, and we're like, we want to bring people in, come and hear the gist and give us your own contributions. Okay, so let's start. The conversation today is about the differences between an introvert and an extrovert in relation to different scenarios, or in different scenarios, our reaction to different scenarios. English is hard, but you get the point. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so obviously if you're watching this video right now, I think you already have an inkling to who is an extrovert and who is an introvert in this video right now. And I tell you that I'm the introvert and she's the extrovert. My sister here is such an extrovert. In fact, most times I have to hold her back. Like, I have to stop her most times from talking because she talks too much. She talks too much. Anyways, I'm just joking. I am the extrovert and Treasure is the introvert. We may not be like the extreme cases of extroverts and introverts, but in our family at least, I am way more extroverted than Treasure is.
Very true.
And Treasure is way more introverted than I am and I can ever be, except I'm not feeling fine. So today we'll be talking about different scenarios and we'll be presenting our different reactions to those scenarios. So stay tuned, it's going to be a very interesting one. Titi,
Yes.
I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
Very important question for you.
Right.
What goes through your mind when we have guests in the house? Like when we used to live together, now we don't live together anymore, but when we used to have guests in the house and you can come out to maybe greet, like maybe, and the greet is very short, very short, and before you know, if I open my eye and close my eye, you're in the room and I'm left in the parlor to host. Like, what goes through your mind? Like, do you really think that that's what you're supposed to do, or that's all you're supposed to do when you have guests? Like, just greet them and go inside, can leave them in the parlor?
Yes. No, I feel I'm not like cut out for what you're cut out for.
For who? Who is cut out for?
You are very free with adults, with children, with my teenage friends, everybody. But like, for me, I don't know.
You don't know what? See, I'm already talking more, way more in this video. The video is up to 10 minutes, so I'm already talking more. Because my sister said she does not know.
I can't deal. My sister talks to my daddy's friends like she knows them. Okay, yeah, she knew them before I was born, but like, even if, I don't know, I can't just, we just greet. That is respectful, very respectful. I show respect. I greet you. Thank you for coming to see us. And then I hand over to my
She going to say this hand over.
or the person that they came to see, whether my mom or my dad, my sister.
Because if you see me looking here, I have my laptop here, and that's where I'm taking all my lessons from, or my points from today. Because I read something online and it was saying that in terms of socializing, this is how it was said: the extrovert is energized by being around people and enjoys socializing, while the introvert needs alone time to recharge and may find socializing draining. I look, feel like if a Treasure stays in the parlor when we have guests, she will just disappear. Like, she will faint or maybe enter the ground or something. Like, it's this bad that this girl, the first time I visited the house after I had gotten married, I left the house. So my dad was like, come to the house, I miss you. Come to the house, I miss you. Come to the house. I ran like, oh, my sister is missing me. Maybe she came back from school. I was running home like I was gonna see my sister. I got to the parlor, to the house. Hey God, I got to the house. She just said, stop it. She jumped on weird though. Jumped on me. After 2 minutes, where is treasure? There's nowhere to be found. The person I came to visit was in the room, sleeping. So she does it to even me, that's her sister, not talk of other people. And it's, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get what you're doing.
I
Like,
actually talk to you.
I know you talk to me. If somebody came to visit me, there is no way I would leave the person in the parlor. If I was
You
excited
didn't come to visit me.
you told me that you missed me. That's why I came.
Yeah, no, but you came to visit your family. Then I don't even know what I was even thinking. I was so tired that day. It was a Sunday. I normally on Sundays in the house when we come out from church. The next thing we eat, then we sleep.
No.
So I just did like a normal. She's
Like a normal
I
Sunday.
did not see you as a guest.
Yes.
Or a visitor.
You just like my presence. I should just be around.
Yes,
like
just
just
be
be
around
around,
for-
but don't
for me.
don't disturb me like that. That's what she feels. So is it that talking or socializing really drains you? Would you say socializing drains you?
I feel like I feel like if I really like you, like if I like you, if you're my person, it doesn't drain me. But if I now have to start to get to know you, and it's stressful.
So how do you now deal with your friends? How do you now make friends? Because I'm sure you did not meet your friends, like you did not just meet your friends and just know them at once. So how do you make friends? How do you make friends? Because I feel you even have more friends than I have. No offense, but like how do you make these friends? Because I don't know how you make friends. I don't know how I would approach you to be your friend. If I was not your sister, would I have the opportunity? I don't even know.
Okay.
Would you answer me?
Yes. Now I'm not a snob.
Okay, so how do you now make friends? That's my question.
Circumstances most times. Like
Okay.
the friends I have in my life, circumstance.
How? What kind of circumstances?
School. Okay, most of my friends are secondary school mates.
Mm-hmm.
If not my secondary school mates, my roommates, both 100 level and 200 level,
Mm-hmm.
or my course mates, or let's say we met in a place and I was in a good mood that day and we but it's mostly circumstance and it's fate. I'll say fate. That's why when actually, when we vibe, it's not stressful. But most times, if I don't really know you or
So you
something,
don't like make effort, like you don't go out of your way to say, oh, I want to be someone's friend, like try to, so like you don't put effort. Like if it doesn't come naturally, you just leave it. Like
no, really.
okay, so that's very different from me as an extrovert. I feel like if I do not, I feel it's not like you are like when other people do it, I see it as rude. But if I don't do it, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like how can somebody come? Like even if you're not my friend directly, as far as you're in my space, except I see that you're not really in the mood to talk, or like I will not push you to talk when you don't want to talk, like when you're maybe sad or something. But like I'm mostly the first person to say hi. I'm mostly the first person to socialize. In fact, if I don't socialize first, then something must be wrong with me on that particular day. So that's the difference between I and my sister. It's good to understand you. I think I'm finally getting to know you.
Wow, 17 years I don't know you.
So in terms of communication, this note I have here is saying that the extrovert is likely to be more talkative and expressive in their communication style, while the introvert may be more reserved and thoughtful. So would you say you are more reserved and thoughtful?
Yes, I'll say that.
Why? What makes you reserved and thoughtful? Why are you reserved and thoughtful? What are you thinking about?
Okay. For the fact that I don't talk out does not mean I don't think. Like the things that you guys say is in my head. It's just that you let your words out, then I meditate on you.
So you're like an observer. You're just
Yes.
It's not like all these things you don't know. Like you know what to say.
I know.
You don't just have strength.
Sometimes, like, if you're beside me now, I'm like, I actually know what to say, but nah,
It's not necessary.
no thanks.
Is it that talking stresses you? Because I don't really understand it.
Yes,
Are you serious?
I'm not except when I'm hyper.
What makes you hyper, big?
Family,
Oh, we make you happy.
family and friends.
But you don't talk to us that often. I'm just joking. Like you don't talk to us as much as we talk to you. I feel we stress you more than you stress us.
Do you? Do you know that when I actually want to talk, actually sometimes I feel like I'm disturbing.
Are you serious?
Exactly. Like when I came back from school now, as per, I was so happy to be back home because I prefer my house than school. Actually, I have friends that say they want to come back. Let's say we have spent like 2 days at home, and the next thing is that they want to come back, we want to come back. I cannot relate because I like my house and my family. So when I came back from school now, I was telling my sister things about,
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I'm missing a lot too. Try.
Then my cousin that was at home when I came back, he was like, so I used to talk like this. But I was just in the mood and I was so happy and I had a lot of things to share as far
as
then he was like, why don't I talk to him the way I'm talking to Starpek now? And I was like, I'm sorry, but like I was actually in the mood that day and several other days
after that.
Yes.
Will you be in the mood today? I want to talk to you about life.
No problem, sure.
Okay.
Thank you for preparing me. I hate you.
Me, I do not need prior notice. I'm quiet sometimes, and when I'm quiet, I'm really, really dead quiet. So I'm not an in-between person. It's either I'm very, very, very happy or I'm very, 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 very sad. Like I'm not a neutral person.
Like I learn how to control. Like
yes. So
when you're sad, you're very sad, but you have to be happy at that point.
Exactly, for some, just so that I don't dampen somebody else's mood. I know how to control it like that. I can pretend to, let me not say pretend, but I can brighten up my mood because I don't want to make someone else sad. Do you understand? Or I don't want to attract too much attention to myself. Like people are asking me, are you okay? Are you not okay? All those kind of things. So I can just brighten up my mood for that time. Then when I'm alone, I will not just be quiet and like a full male, just like I'm sorry, I'm taking care of my life. And then before you know it, I'm back again. But mostly I talk more when I'm with people than I'm quiet.
And I don't talk more than quiet.
Okay.
I'm looking for my lip gloss.
What she said. The third point here is in terms of relationships, that's like friendships, it does not have to be romantic relationships. So, in terms of relationship, it is said that extroverts prefer to have larger circle of friends and acquaintances, whereas introverts prefer smaller circles of friends.
Do you
is that
prefer
true?
larger circle of friends?
No, I don't agree with it. I feel that you have more friends than I do, and I think I'm correct. I think other people agree with me.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done to my mouth.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Adam, if you say I have more friends, okay, probably. Not like I have more friends, so please guys. Not like
Than me.
Okay, than you. Okay, probably. But you know more people
Okay.
than I do.
Okay, may be correct. That may be correct. Yes, true. But people know you more. People know you more than you know them. As an introvert.
This is like exactly. I get. I relate.
You can relate, Abby.
Yes.
People know you. See, don't mind this lip. I'm going to correct it. But me, I will know you. I know most. I think I observe more people than people observe me. Maybe. I don't know. But I won't say I have more friends than you do, Sha. So that one is not correct for me. I don't think it's a very distinct. What do you think? Answer, please. Answer in the comment section. If you're an extrovert, do you have larger circle of friends than your introvert friend, or vice versa? Just answer for us. Thank you. In terms of personal space, it said introverts need more personal space and may prefer to work in quiet environments, while extroverts may thrive in busy and noisy environments. Is that true? Do you like your personal space?
Of course.
Are you serious?
Why do you think I go inside my room? And don't you like personal space too?
So that's why I'm confused, because I feel, unpopular opinion, I personally feel that extroverts need their personal space enough, or a lot of their personal space to be able to charge. Like, do you understand? The more extra you are, like, it takes longer time or a longer time for a bigger battery to charge than a smaller battery. So if you have a social battery that is very large, I feel like you need a lot of time to like charge up the social battery. Do you understand? That's what I feel.
Apart from even extrovert, I
Personally.
feel that every human has a time where they just want to be like their own self. Like, do you get? Like, it's just that it's noticed more when extroverts are now quiet. You're like, what's wrong with you? Like, I have a particular roommate, like, she's like really, hyper. It's kind of people that they're always that bubbling. So anytime that she's now reserved and quiet, everybody's just like, what happened to you? I don't like, her name almost came out. Like, what happened to you? And we're like wondering maybe something is wrong, and she's like, nothing. But like, it's more noticed when she's quiet than when another person is quiet, because we're already used to her being hi. That when she's now calm, everybody just thinks that maybe she's sad or she's this thing. But when she's not sad, she's just
very
every human. We need
that
time.
Space.
Yes, I feel yes. But maybe for introverts, it's just like a normal thing when we're just quiet, because it's not really noticed. Nobody will not be asking what happened. Like, you guys still ask what
we
happened.
still ask because we care about you.
Yes, you guys still ask what happened, but like, you get what I mean. Like, an extrovert is more noticed when they're like this thing, but they still need their personal space.
I need my personal space a lot. That's why, that's why I can't really call myself a full extrovert, even though I like to be outside and I like to socialize a lot. But I still need my personal space well. Like, if I don't have my personal space, then I don't know what I have. Like, I don't think I'll be able to cope. Like, I get drained easily. Before you know it, I'll start having mood swings and stuff. So as much as I'm there, when I'm outside, I'm outside. And when I'm outside, I have energy, I'm outside. But when I'm inside, I'm very reserved. I'm just quiet. I do a lot of meditation, lots of self-affirmations. I talk to myself. I refresh myself. Like, I need to be refilled. For you to pour out, you have to be full. Yes. If a bucket,
you cannot give what you don't have.
That is it. Hey! Point! Nobody are fetching water.
Exactly.
Eh? Before it start pouring out, it has to be full. Do you get? Except the bucket is broken. And nobody wants that. Do you get? So someone like me that is not broken, that is filled up, is when I'm filled up that something will
flows.
Exactly. So we need our personal space.
Misconceptions about introverts. Misconceptions about introverts.
Yeah, we can say that.
We are not proud. We're not snubs. I get that a lot.
You are a snob. You are proud.
You guys reason.
If you're an introvert, explain yourself in the comment section.
I'm not proud. I just feel like
explain yourself in the comment section. Explain yourself in the comment section if you're an introvert. And if you're an extrovert, tell me if you've not seen one introvert that you feel is proud.
Well, there will be, but it's not like they think that
most introverts are proud.
Do you know? Okay, one of my very close friends, you should know. I don't want to mention me. But before she knew me, before she started talking to me, she thought I was proud. She always had this notion that I was proud and a snob. It was when, circumstances, like I said before, made us start talking, and she now discovered that I was the sweetest person. Oh. But for you, I need to socialize more. What do you think?
I don't think you need to per se, because the way you are, people still love you. Like, you are still the most lovable person or one of the most lovable people that I know. Because I do not feel like you are rude. It's just that you do not like to associate with who you don't like to associate. You will not pretend. Like, it's easy to, what you see is what you get. It's the same thing for me, I'm just saying, but like, it's not a problem as far as you are giving what you truly feel. Do you understand? You are not trying to be anybody else. And if you really grew up in the same house with me and you still decide to be an introvert, then you have your reasons. You're very okay. Don't worry, it's fine.
I have my reasons.
You have your reasons.
My personality.
If we're timid, or if you're timid, I'll think it's a problem. I'll tell you that's a problem. But you are not timid.
I'm not timid,
not
guys.
Timid. And you are very reliable as a friend. Like, those people that have you as friends know that you're a jewel. You should not be messed with, right? So I don't think anybody should change. If you're an introvert, stick to your introversion. if you're an extrovert, stick to your extroversion or introversion. I don't know what the word is, but you get
or control or like no
your excesses, right? Like, don't let it affect you. Like, if you know that there are characters that you display as an introvert that are affecting you in one way or the other, you can work on it. Like, there's nobody that cannot change their personality. That's what I believe. So I'm more extroverted now than I was before, and it was because I knew that at that time that's not what I needed. I didn't need to, like, it was not serving me to be an introvert, because my introversion was not born out of like my personality. I had issues with myself, and that's why I became an introvert at that time. We'll talk about that in a different video. But what I'm trying to say is that if your introversion or you being an introvert does not serve you, then by all means change your personality. If it's serving you for all the right reasons, stick to it. If you're an extrovert and it is serving you at that time, please stick to it by all means. Don't let anybody make you feel like you have to change your personality if you really do not have to change it. Do you understand? Right? We are all perfect.
I have wise words.
Wise. Wisdom choke.
I like talking too hard.
Wisdom chokes. It chokes my face. So guys, that's the end of this video. We have so much more to talk about, because we do not want this video to be extremely long. I've had such a wonderful chat with my sister here. This is the first time we're doing a thing like this on camera, and it's the first of many to come.
Amen.
She does not have a YouTube channel yet, but very soon she'll be on YouTube. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If there are any differences we forgot to mention between introverts and extroverts in this video, please leave your thoughts in the comment section and tell us what you can relate with in this video. I'm very happy I got to do this with you today, my sister.
I actually enjoyed this personally.
Aww.
At first I was fidgeting and everything, but it was not that bad.
It was not bad at all. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. And I'm so happy got to do this for memory's sake and just to have fun, okay? So goodbye. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Bye! Mwah!
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You should.